more cheap games. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at games under $20 on the PlayStation Store Halloween sale. This is the final part in my Halloween sale videos. We've done a games under $5, a games under $10, a games under $15, and now a games under $20, so I can recommend different titles to everyone at different price points. This has been something that's been highly requested for a while on the channel, so I'm kind of going all out with this sale to make sure we service everybody. I'm not gonna lie, there's some awesome games on this list for 20 bucks. Let's have a look. If you're a new viewer of the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I make new videos on the channel every single day on the channel, so make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the latest news about PlayStation, trophy hunting, and this and that. We're also giving away a PS5, so make sure you subscribe for that too. Today we're going to be looking at 8 games from the Halloween sale that are under 20 bucks. 8 awesome games. Let's have a look at the first one. The first game is Days Gone. Now, Days Gone is one of Sony's big pillar AAA titles that came out a couple of years ago now. Play as a motorcycle guy in a zombie apocalypse. Massive open world game with a huge amount of these zombie hordes chasing you around the environment. This game definitely came out to middling reviews when it launched, but the game is a lot of fun. For 20 bucks, it's well worth checking out. I do also want to note on this one, it did come out on PlayStation Now last month as well, so maybe you've got PlayStation Now, and if you do, you've got the game already. You don't even need to bother picking it up for 20 bucks. But for $20, well worth your time, well worth checking out. Next, we have Devil May Cry 5. The Devil May Cry games are all on sale at the moment. Devil May Cry 5 being the latest in the series. Maybe you picked up the Devil May Cry collection on the $15 sale yesterday. Today, you can pick up Devil May Cry 5 for 20 bucks. So damn cheap for a game like this. Sadly, it doesn't have a free upgrade to next gen, and there is a separate version coming out for next gen for 20 bucks. You're getting a phenomenal third-person hack and slash game here. You play as 3 different characters in this game, just with a ton of content and love to it as well. The original creator of the series came back to make this game, and you can tell they had a really good time doing it, because the game is a lot of fun. It's really bombastic, but in terms of like a silky smooth third-person hack and slash game, I think Devil May Cry probably takes the cake now that God of War has kind of moved away from that hack and slash genre. Zombie Army 4 is up next. This is a game, we talked about the Zombie Army trilogy actually a couple of days ago on the channel. Zombie Army 4 is the game that came out this year. It's that new, it came out this year. Awesome co-op third-person shooter game. It's a third-person zombie survival action game thing, I guess. If you're playing with friends, you're going to have an absolute blast with this game. I played through with my buddy, and we had so much fun shooting zombies in this World War II setting. It's made by the same people who made the Sniper Elite franchise, so a heavy focus on staying back, sniping, laying traps, things like that. The Zombie Army 4 game has a really decent narrative to it as well, and a bunch of like really creepy jump scare, spooky moments in it too. So a pretty fun game to check out for Halloween as well, if you're after another spooky game for this month. Speaking of sniper games, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, which is the newest version of the Ghost Warrior Sniper series, is also $20 on the store sale. This is 50% off its original price. This is actually a different Sniper series. These two guys compete against each other with Sniper Elite and the Sniper Ghost Warrior. Sniper Ghost Warrior focuses on these 3 different types of gameplay: Sniper, Ghost, and Warrior, basically. So shooting, stealthy, and sniping. This is the latest in the franchise. It did come out to sort of middling buzz, I would say, when it launched last year, but it's half price now, and it's really cheap. And you know, if you're into sniping, first-person sniping games, oh yeah, that's the big difference as well. This is a first-person game, whereas the other games are third-person games. So if you're into a first-person game, you play as a sniper, then this could be the one for you. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is also now $20. This is the one that gets a lot of flack from the fan base. I know it wasn't as good as Wildlands, and people were kind of expecting it to be an amazing game, and it didn't turn out quite as good as Wildlands. But another third-person, co-op, tactical, open-world game you can play with your friends. I think it has come a long way since it originally launched as well. Development on this game, I feel, must have been rushed or something, because it did have a ton of problems that the first game didn't have, which means that they went back to the drawing board and kind of came back with a product that wasn't quite as good as the original, which normally happens when they don't have enough time to develop it. But it's now significantly chear. The Platinum Trophy isn't a hard Platinum Trophy to go for. It is a time-consuming one, though, so if you're after another plat from a Ubisoft game, then this one could be for you. Far as the game goes, it's a Ubisoft game. Do I need to say anything more? You kind of know what you're in store for with the Ubisoft title, I think. I feel like this game is always discounted, but Fallout 4, this is the Game of the Year edition, so it comes with all the content, the DLC, everything. So it's like actually a really decent package for $17.99. You're getting all the content. It's not just the base game, which does go cheap quite frequently. Fallout, I feel like, is discounted literally every sale at this point. It's a staple, though, I would say. Fallout 4 was a great game. It wasn't anything revolutionary or groundbreaking, but it's a really fun Western RPG. It's a wasteland RPG, or what would you call it? An apocalyptic RPG, so it's not fantasy or sci-fi. It kind of fits into this other space, and it was kind of in a field of its own for a very good amount of time. It's kind of been outplayed in more recent years by some of these other Western RPGs that are cropping up being just better. But it's Fallout, and for $17.99 you can get all the DLC and all the content that came with the game. To be honest, even if you own the base game already, this is still probably a cheaper way of buying the DLC than getting the DLC separately. So it's worth considering too. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection is also $20 on the PlayStation Halloween sale. Diablo being an isometric third-person hack-and-slash looter game. This one's been around for a while, obviously. It came out on PC probably more than 10 years ago now, and it came out on PS4 very early on in this generation. This one has all the expansions in it as well. I put this on the list because I'm not sure if there's people in this audience who maybe were too young to play Diablo when it launched, and they might have missed it. This could be a good opportunity for you guys to jump in now and play it. If you haven't played Diablo, it really is a staple of this genre of like looting games. It's just a ton of fun as a third-person hack-and-slash game. You can play it by yourself, you can play it with your friends. There's a bunch of content in here, and you also get the DLC, so it's a great all-around package. And I want to throw a bit of a wild card in here, The Witch and the 100 Knight 2. This is probably not the kind of game you would expect to see on a list like this. This is a Japanese RPG. It's got a cool anime style to it, and then it's got this isometric top-down third-person viewpoint that you control the characters in as well. It's all real-time strategy. It's not tactical in any way, but I thought I'd throw this in there because it's something a little bit different. We don't normally have JRPGs or anime-style games on these lists, and I thought, you know what, let's chuck something else on here that you guys probably haven't heard of before that could be worth checking out. I played these games when they first launched on the PS4, the original, and then this one, the sequel, when it launched a couple of years ago, and I had a really good time with them. They're a lot of fun. They got these really cool, quirky stories to them. Published by NIS America, and honestly, it's probably a game you guys haven't seen or played before, so I thought, you know, let's include it on this list. And there you go, guys. That is 8 games that are available on the PlayStation Store Halloween sale for less than $20, and that concludes all my coverage of the PlayStation Store Halloween sale. I've made 4 videos on this now. Games under $5, games under $10, games under $15, and games under $20. If you can't find a game in one of those 4 videos, I don't think I can help you find a game, because there's games for everybody at different price points in this sale, and they're all well worth checking out. Remember, if you want to know about the platinum trophies for these games, link in the description down below for their trophy lists as well. But that's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Let me know if you're going to be checking out any of these games, or maybe you've checked out some of them already. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget, I stream over on Twitch every single day. Come over to Twitch. Come and say hi to Josh. I definitely want to hear from you. But that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.